Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. And we're continuing here in Dublin. And where we are actually, we're in MARSHES library, as you can see from the name. And here we have a succession of librarians. And the first man, alas, Barrero, 1701, of course, is a monument to him in St Patrick's Cathedral, and I show that in another wee video. And so from 1701 right down to 1974, which was John G. Sims. So that's incredible. And the books in here are fantastic, absolutely brilliant. So great to get in here. And so there's a connection with the Huguenot, Barrero, and also with Jonathan Swift, believe it or believe it not. Because if you remember, Jonathan Swift was Dean of St Patrick's Church, which is near enough beside the library here.
It is in Germany. We are in Bielefeld, between Dortmund and Hanover. So in the middle.
I've been in Dortmund to see the football stadium.
So this is Marsh here, who founded the library. And you can see him with the book. And his name was Archbishop Narcissus Marsh. So, and he bought these books for £2,500, which was an enormous sum back in those days. And if I remember rightly, he opened the library here in 1707, I think, if I remember rightly. So, fantastic to have these old books. And this room here has special significance because there are two men here and connected with this room. And one of them is actually Jonathan Swift, because Jonathan Swift used to sit here and read right beside the fireplace. So quite amazing. And the rest of these books then they belong to the French Huguenot, Barrero. And of course he fled from France, from the persecution that the Huguenots were suffering under King Louis XIV. And so he owned these books, so quite amazing. It would certainly take you a wee bit of time reading through those. No doubt about it. And then the books on the left-hand side belong to Marsh, the owner of the library. Fantastic. He had some collection, there's no doubt about it. And then some of the books here were actually donated by his friend. So quite incredible. Surely he didn't get reading all these books. And these is what's known as the cages. And the library had about 1,000 books stole. So basically what happened back in the day was, if you looked like an unsavoury character, you were locked in here to read your books. And then when it was time to go, you drew the attention of the librarian, who brought you out, unlocked the door, brought you out, and then frisk you to make sure that you weren't carrying any of the library's books with you. So that was back in the day. So amazing. And you can see there a wee bit of information on it. Treasures of Marshes Library, 1767. Readers were locked into these cages to prevent theft. Isn't that crazy? So I'll take you back up and we'll have a wee look at the room that's in connection with Jonathan Swift and also Barrero, the French Huguenot.
It's crazy, yeah. Everybody knows, yes.
Yeah. It's like you can buy souvenirs.
So quite amazing. I think you would agree. And as I say then, this room here has big connection with Jonathan Swift, who would have sat in the corner there and read his books, and also the French Huguenot, who was the first keeper here of Marshes Library. Alas, Barrero, he was a Huguenot who fled religious persecution in France in 1686, and Barrero, his wife, and 7 of his 8 children escaped from the port of La Roche when he was made keeper. His collection of 2,200 books came to the library. So amazing. So I'll give you a wee view out the window and then we'll wrap this wee video up. So thanks for watching and God bless.